Hi everybody, Rob here again from Enjoyable Cars. Today's car is an Audi TT Coupe, a front wheel drive TFSi petrol manual. So hope you enjoyed the video. So we have an Audi TT Coupe, manual gearbox with a 2-litre TFSi engine. This means it's got around 197 horsepower. It's an engine commonly shared within the Volkswagen Audi world, so commonly seen in Golf GTI. This is Phantom Black Metallic. It's in fabulous condition. It's a real deep gloss shine to the paint. Also has gunmetal grey powder coated alloys. Again, done by ourselves. Running on a 19-inch alloy with a 255 profile tyre. Okay, coming around to the front. Classic Audi full-size grille here. Front fogs, of course. Now this is a two-owner car from new, which is quite unusual for a 2008 model year. It's coming up to 65,000 miles shortly. Service history wise, again, pretty solid for its age and mileage. We've got Audi recorded history running to 2013, around 32,000 miles. Following on from that, private servicing, again, evidence at 41,000 miles. But more importantly, we've serviced the car, oil and filters. The MOT had a failure when we first MOT'd it with a CV gator, which has been replaced, and re-MOT'd and passed with no failures, with no advisories, I beg your pardon. Okay, we've also completed the scheduled cam belt change. This necessitated the water pump to be done as well. So as far as mechanicals, this car is spot on. Marks around the bodywork, again, really only one of note. And this is down on the bumper here. And again, nicely touched in, and you really do need to be nose pointing to bodywork to actually see this. Okay. As we're at the back of the car here, I'll open up the boot area. Okay, so it's a fob release and lift up. Very big boot with a 50-50 split. There's also an Audi branded TT load liner, and what that will cover over, if I lift this up, is obviously more storage below, and this time you'll have a wheel. There's no spare wheel with this car. I guess Audi may have charged back in period, so it'll be a foam and compressor unit. Okay, so just pull this down. Let's come round to the side of the car here, and we'll enter the cabin. So we have a cream / beige full leather interior. Okay, up into the door cards, of course onto the carpets. Nice and clean and tidy in there. I guess it's a little difficult to keep this looking pristine, but again, for age, for mileage, not too bad at all. Coming down, 6-speed manual. Also got the ability to raise and lower the rear spoiler, which is this set of 3 switches here, and there's this third one on the end. Climate control, the Audi concert stereo with I think around 8 speakers, CD player as well, and there is an auxiliary input, so you can then plug in your smartphone. So classic circular Audi air vents, nice and tactile, made of like a stainless steel. But let's come back out. As we're here, let's just look at the back seats. Unless you're very small or a child, they're rarely sat in, so again, pristine. Around this side, again, the car looks good, clean, undamaged more importantly. You've got your signature aluminium style TT fuel filler, we'll call this. And then coming into the cabin, alley pedal set. Again, nicely patterned leather, but no rips or stitching coming out of it. So we'll also start the car at this point. Show you the mileage. Again, 65,000 miles. The beep you may have heard there is the Nokia Bluetooth kit. So just simply pair your phone and away you go. Okay, so let's start the car. Okay. Climate control we've tested, blows icy cold. Right now it is pretty cold, so you wouldn't be needing it in the first instance. Coming down, airbag steering wheel. This is media controls. This is volume controls for the same thing. It's a dark headlining, again clean, unmarked, undamaged. And again just behind for the rear seats. Okay, under the bonnet. Up on the gas struts. Quite an easy engine bay to access. There's got oil. Dipsticks there, got a reservoir, coolant tank, and the battery's in the boot on these, so there is an access point for terminal ends at this end. Sorry I didn't quite catch that, you lot. Thank you. So at this point we'll go for a little drive in the car, see how it goes down the road. So we're out in the TT. Want to go for a little drive, give you some impressions, see how it feels. First impression so far. Nice light direct steering. You've got the flat bottomed Audi steering wheel, sort of a classic S-line sporty Audi characteristic. Right in front of me, got some nice clear legible dials. Again, TT script in there, so again makes it a little bit more personal. It means you can look at it and not think, am I driving a Golf? Which you're not. 6-speed manual, nice and positive gear change. The clutch is really healthy, and of course it's more about torque in this particular engine, but as you're on a straightish bit of road, I'll give it a bit of a rev out. It's quite a quiet car, so you don't really hear it in the cabin, which again is linked to it being a luxury premium product that an Audi is. Up into fifth, up into sixth, so geared for acceleration. It's not really a cruising gear. Ride's really good. I mean, it's on a 19-inch alloy wheel, but not overly aggressive suspension settings. Again, we're on quite a bumpy road here. It seems to cope quite well. 255 section tyres, so really grippy. I believe the whole chassis is commonly shared with other Volkswagen Audi group cars. I don't believe they have such wide tyres, so it sticks really well. More so, this isn't a Quattro, this is a front wheel drive car. Again, more like a Golf. Really nice things about a TT is it feels premium. You've got a really nice layout of the dashboard. to other market rivals, I think this wipes the floor with it. It's a really easy to drive car. I think it would just slide neatly into your life. I think you have to have an expectation that it's not the roomiest car, but again, if it was you and one other, seats folded down in the back, you could certainly go touring for a weekend in the car. But really easy to drive, punchy of the engine when you need it, pretty good economy. I mean, I've used this car, I do a reasonably long journey every day, 30 odd miles, and consistently doing mid-30s. I'm sure that would improve on a run. I can't imagine it would drop much lower if you drove it a little bit quicker. But it seems to slip into your life nicely. So I hope you've enjoyed the review of this car, the walk round and the drivey bit. If you've got any more questions, you need some more information about this car or any of the other cars in stock, please don't hesitate to contact us through the website. This is www.enjoyablecars.net. You'll also see shortly 2 contact numbers pop up, one mobile, one landline, and of course if you want to, you can leave comments on the YouTube feed. So thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you.